video for our first map guided inquiry assignment for the year. So what you're going to do per your instructions are to click here, and I'll walk you through how to do that. And while you're going through that, you're also going to have to fill out this document answering the questions based on what you're experiencing here. So this activity is going to walk you through the question, how can trade change a culture? So you're going to engage with these 5 topics. So first you'll go to what is meant by triangular trade, and they give you information. Make sure you look at everything and you look while you're reading this to see if you need to answer any of the questions on this sheet based on this information. Just note also, you can have it read to you.
What is meant by triangle?
If you're struggling to understand the text or if you're struggling to focus. Then you're going to read, when was triangular trade prevalent?
When was
You could also listen, again, looking to see if this answers any of the questions on your sheet. What kinds of ships did traders use? You'll click there and read. If you don't know what these words mean, you can click and it'll give you a definition, which is good. Also,
mizzenmast.
it tells you how to pronounce it, which is kind of helpful. What goods were carried along triangular trade routes? Okay, which I know all of these are attached to a question. So if you can't figure out how to answer a question, let me know. And then what economic systems supported triangular trade? Okay, when you're done looking at all of that and answering as many of these questions as possible with that part, then you're going to go to the map activity. Now, here's how you use the map activity. You're not going to write your answers here. Instead, you're going to write your answers starting on the 3rd page of your document, okay? So looking at the maps, you're going to answer these questions. So in order to use this, my returning students are familiar already, but you always want to look at the map key, triangular trade routes. So you can see the trip from Europe to Africa is in red, and it tells you in the side what was brought. So from Europe to Africa, they took guns, cloth, iron, and beer. North America to Africa, you can see it went that way, and they took rum, iron, gunpowder, cloth, and tools. Africa to Caribbean and Brazil, they took slaves. Okay. Caribbean and Brazil to Europe, you can see they took sugar, molasses, and wood. And then Caribbean to North America, they took molasses, slaves, and sugar. So anytime you see an arrow with things going there, it means these countries did not have those resources, and so they wanted them, so they were open to trade. In order to answer the questions, you're going to have to click on these little magnifying glasses. You have to read through all of them on the triangular trade. And then you can also hit the audio to listen. You have to scroll down. And you're going to be looking to see which of these are going to answer questions on my page. You do need to look at all of them and read all of them, okay? So you have all of these over here as well. When you're done with that portion, you're not done. You have to click on transatlantic trade. And this, our key says the arrows are modern transatlantic shipping routes. So you can see we had ships going from here to there. And it's like a bunch of confusing lines. But basically, you'll have to also click on the magnifying glasses, either listen or read, to be able to finish filling out this assignment. You can work with your cohort on this. As always, let me know if you have questions and check your work with me before turning in.